All right, next up. Oh. Oh. Tie that thing. Tie that slipper. All right, this one is called Je cours. What does this one mean? Don't tell me the meaning of the video. What does the words mean? Je cours. The core? My core. Your core. Our core. Marine Corps. I run. Okay, I was close. Marines run a lot. I run. Well, you better tie that shoe. You're going to be eating concrete. Here we go. Thank you. Yo, never run in a bow tie. Interesting. That dude is a runner.
Ça y est, je viens d'y naître. Je sais pas où je vais, ni où je suis, mais tous veulent y être. Quelque part, là-bas dans la vie, et là je veux y mettre le pas. Mais seul mon âme a l'accès, et je sais que je n'ai aucun de ces abcès plus léger que d'hab. Je m'envole et frôle les salles où collent mes quatre pattes. Chut, soudain ces voix me chantent qu'une âme sait que celle-ci est absente. Cause mort, marre de vivre, mais mes envies de vie se chiffrent, alors je suis ivre de pensées, de nuances, de chansons, de sens, et je ne sais sur quel pied je danse. Donc je pars non-stop, je pars en retard comme toujours, c'est pourquoi je... Et puis je... Ensuite je... Et après ben je... Oui je... Et je...
Do you hear that breathing traversing from left to right? If you're wearing headphones, there's literally like runners breathing. Bro, that's so clever.
Et je continue de métro en neurones et j'en frôle leur contenu. Mais il m'en faudra plus qu'un temps afin de couper la fin de cet tympan. Car eux, ils nous mangent crunk ou en sauce. Ils mangent les airs et laissent les sons. Oui, il me fait peur ce public. Je n'ai pas peur de la mort mais de l'oubli. C'est bien ce que t'as fait, qu'on retienne toi. Mais surtout pas ce que t'as fait. En plus, je n'ai pas de bol. Donc heureusement que je ne rêve pas de toucher le pactole. Car ce sera sans, et me connaissant, je brasserai des liasses avec ma malchance. Tu vois pourquoi j'aimerais être porc, lion ou homme et vivre sans remords.
Oh. I feel like these two cats in the back of the van might be like representing press or something. And as soon as he stops or something happens or he trips, they're going to go crazy. And his whole life is under the camera. Maybe.
Où est mort? Mais c'est plus fort que moi. Et comme je n'aime pas l'homme, je reste hors de moi. Toujours ailleurs, je fais du surplace. Mais mes pensées courent et se surpassent. Sur la lune, très peu veulent m'y voir. Et j'y retourne souvent pour que me rejoignent. Au lieu de passer le temps à me nourrir, je fouille, pense avant de mourir. Et je... Et puis je... Ensuite je... Et après ben je...
Interesting.
Oui je... Et je...
Listen to that. I might just loop that breathing for the end of every live stream. That way Liz and Thelma will finally be satisfied. Because I just can't do it. I can't satisfy you anymore. Wow, so my theory didn't pan out, but I want to know, I'm going to pull up the lyrics and see what it says, because maybe that'll give us an idea of what this is actually about. Before I read the lyrics, any thoughts? If you don't know, I know it's not the same, I know. It makes me weirdly uncomfortable. Strangely good running song. Vaughn, you got a theory? What do you got, buddy? My theory was incorrect. He's always running to keep in the spotlight. Oh, that's pretty good, so to speak. The only thing that would deter me from fully agreeing with your theory is that when he loses it, he actually runs away from the van and then it catches up to him. But if that hadn't happened, I'd totally agree with you. Running after expectations is exhausting until you stop chasing things that you don't really care about. That's pretty good, Yee. That's pretty good. I wonder if the lyrics will give us some insight. They might not. Maybe he feels awkward about being in the spotlight. I like where your head is. Let's see what the lyrics say. So, according to this translation, I'm running. Oh, before I do that, let me read Ham's. Maybe the car is others' approval or goals he has, and then he realizes he is chasing things and changes directions, and the spotlight or car follows him. Is he talking about the rat race? Okay. Leaving the spotlight happens, though. Okay. Let's see what we get. I'm running. That's it. I was just born there. I don't know where I'm going or where I am. But everyone wants to be there. Somewhere there in life, and I want to set my feet there. But only my soul has access. And I know that I have none of its evils. No longer disposable. I take off and graze the earth where my 4 paws are stuck. Hush, suddenly these seducers sing that a soul knows that this one is absent. All dead, fed up with living. But my numeric desires follow, and so I am drunk on nuanced thoughts, on songs of sensation, and I don't know on what foot I'm dancing. So, I'm leaving. Non-stop, I am leaving. Late as always, that's why. I am running. I am laughing. Yes, I'm laughing. And then I laugh. And next I laugh. And after that I laugh. Yes, I laugh and I laugh. And I continue from the subway in my head. People are skimming their own content, but I will need more than one time to sate the hunger of these eardrums. For they eat us crunk. Let me give you that one again. For they eat us crunk, or in sauce. They eat the air and leave the sounds. Yes, this public scares me. I'm not afraid of death, but of oblivion. It's good, what you've done, so they retain something of you. But overall, not what you were like. Moreover, I don't have luck, so it's fortunate I'm not dreaming of getting rich. Because I will go without, and unaware, I will handle stacks with my bad luck. You see why I would like to be a pig, a lion, or a man, and live without regret. Or be dead. But it's stronger than me, and as I don't like mankind, I remain outside of myself, always elsewhere. I am getting nowhere. Even my thoughts are running, outdoing each other. Under the moon, they have little desire to see me there, and I often return there so they will rejoin me. Oh, interesting. Instead of passing the time in sustaining myself, I run away. Think before dying. I am running, I am laughing. Yes, I laugh, and I laugh. Wow. I like the fact that he very specifically, and timing wise, I feel like it lines up with the video with the van coming back around again when he says about my thoughts are running. Where is it? Yes, even my thoughts are running, outdoing each other. Under the moon, they have little desire to see me there, and I often return there, so they will rejoin me. Huh. Chasing fame. I did feel that way because of the first couple of lines. When he says, I was born there. I don't know where I'm going or where I am, but everybody wants to be there. That feels like he's talking about fame. Maybe. And then at the end, leaving fame, and they won't let him leave now. Ooh, like that. No longer disposable. What a line. If he is talking about fame and all of a sudden he's no longer disposable, wow. That is a hell of a line. And I do think you might be right in terms of fame, because when he talks about the subway, people are skimming their own content. So everybody wants to be there. It might be fame and popularity, and people are kind of doing that. They're kind of looking at their own life as if they're famous in their own life. They are the main character, and yet he sees a very different angle to it all. Oh, I love that every one of these has got some ass to it. Love that.